Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing astrology sign Gemini for the month of March 2018. So let's see what we get here. So Gemini for the month of March 2018. Okay, so just let me put these cards down here, and let's see what we get here for you. Right, I'm just straight away being drawn to here, almost like I feel like I'm coming to what I call an end of a cycle, where I feel as though I'm making changes, because straight away I'm being drawn to the World card, which is signifying changes, and then further down the line here I've got your Death card coming out, which is definitely bringing out endings, new beginnings, so it's all kind of linking to change. But at the moment I just feel like I'm being held back, because you've got the Devil card coming out here, which is like blocking you. It's almost like either the universe is blocking you, life, or sometimes it can even be yourself. So certain things are stopping you moving forward now, but you've got to break that now. You've got to find a way around these problems. But I feel so what you've got to start doing now is doing a little bit of soul searching. And with this soul searching, you'll look back at the past a little bit, then you'll look to the present, and then hopefully you'll look to the future. And then you'll start to get these thoughts and ideas coming together of all these things that you've been going through your mind and your focus. And you'll start to figure out what you want and where you're going. And slowly but surely, you'll start to implement it. But mark my words, you can get some arguments this month. And I just feel so in some disagreements with certain people. And I can see you really speaking your mind and sort of being very forthright of your thoughts and your feelings. And that's fine. But I feel like, why antagonise the situation? Remember, you've got a lot of things to sort out this month. A lot of sorting out to do. So you don't need to be wasting your energy winding other people up. Or trying to sort of get them where you're thinking. The best thing for you to do is step back from those arguments. And just let them get on with it. And then you carry on focusing on what you're doing. Because these are the blocks that I'm talking about. It's like if you go out there and defend yourself, start saying this and that and going backwards and forwards, you're not focusing on what you should be doing. It's stopping you. You might think, no, I need to defend myself. I'm not putting up that crap. I'm not going to let that person talk to me like that. Yeah, I agree with you. Completely 100%. But while you're focused on that, you're not focusing on this. So in other words, you've got to learn to just let it go. Who gives a shit? And then I feel like as you do that, you'll start to find your channel focusing. And it's almost like a test that you're going through. A test. So maybe the universe is testing you. But I just feel like you've got to be really channel focused on what you should be doing. And what you need to be doing. And you've also got to start taking a leap of faith when these thoughts and ideas come through. And then as you do that, you're kind of getting where you need to be. I can also see some of you connecting with a man here where it's like it feels though he's a bit cold with his emotions. He doesn't show his feelings very easily. And that's absolutely fine. He's not a negative person, but you get what you get with him. So I just feel as though if you're in a relationship with this person, then I just feel as though it's something you're going to have to accept about him, because he ain't never going to change. And if it's more friendship or a work colleague, just don't sort of worry about it. Don't just brush it off. But I do feel as though there's going to be some major changes coming up with work and career with you. And I can feel like sort of feeling more channel focused and wanting to change. So it's saying now you've got to give up something now for what you truly want. Then as you do that, it's like it's full steam ahead. Let's just go for it. And I feel like for some of you, there's a promotion moving up. And if there's no promotions around you for some of you, then look elsewhere. Promote yourself, so to speak. Because that's the way you're going to move forward and get more money. And at the end of the day, it's like some of us are frightened to do that. No, don't let go of what got the money. What if it all goes wrong? What if I don't get this better job? What if I make a big mistake? So all ifs and buts. These are the blocks that are holding you back. I used to do it when, in my job in the past. I never used to be able to get a promotion where I was, so I used to promote myself. And it's the way I did it. And within 2 or 3 years, I doubled my income. I'm not saying you can do that in this age, but you used to say you couldn't. So I just feel you've got to start nudging yourself. Don't just keep putting up with the rubbish. And I feel like I can see this building up. and I just feel as though, and as you do that, you'll be fine. Right, so it needs your money worries. So it feels like don't worry about money now. Just look after what you've got and be wise with it. And try not to overthink things too much now, because sometimes I can see you doing a lot of deep thinking. And you are a bit of a natural deep thinker, but I just feel as though don't, because all that's going to do now is drain your energy. It's like it's full steam ahead, let's go out there and make things happen. And in a sense now, it's like I'm coming to a bit of a crossroads now where I'm reevaluating my life. And I've just got to decide now, well, am I staying where I am now, or am I going to go out there and make the changes, especially to do with work and career? So I feel as though we've got to start making these changes. But your outcome card here now, it's like I've got to start holding on to my money, looking after what I've got and being wise with it, and just start sort of letting go of all the negative stuff around me and bringing in the new. And then as I do that, I feel like I'm onwards and upwards. Health-wise, I'm feeling a bit stressed, a bit wound up, a bit tight. And I just feel as though I've got to calm down, relax. Wouldn't hurt for some of you, go for some natural healing, or just go for some brisk walks around and just learn to just connect with the outside fresh air, maybe a bit of nature, and it could just really chill you out a little bit. Got some of you thinking about buying a push bike, sort of trying to keep fit a little bit. Great, go for it. But I do feel like, you could do it a bit easier than that by just perhaps going swimming. So see what you feel. But I just feel so it's fine. Some of you have got focusing on your holidays a little bit, and that's fine, do that. But I just feel that this year, try not to spend too much money. This year is sort of, not like worrying about money, but just being a bit wise with it. Don't sort of overspend. So perhaps go for a cheap break this year. A cheap break is better than no break, if you know what I mean. Get a cheap flight, go somewhere, book the holiday. I feel like if you go for a travel agent, it's going to cost you a bloody fortune. You don't need to do it like that. There are so many cheap breaks out there. I feel like, you could get yourself a good holiday for a family 4 or 5 for less than £1,000 quite easily, if not even less than that. And, you could do okay. So I just feel so, see what's out there. But I just feel so you'll be fine. So, and I just feel so that holiday, could just cost you 20 quid a week. It's not a lot, is it? But, when we got other bills to pay, yeah, it all adds up, I know. But I feel like if you need that holiday, fine, go for it. But just, be wise with your money. Right. And I just feel so, just going back to health a little bit, keep an eye on your knees. I'm being drawn to your knees. And I just feel so, and don't sort of ignore it. Go to your doctor, see what he says. Maybe you just need some massages, aromatherapy, or whatever it may be, just to sort yourselves out a little bit. And some of you have got a few tension headaches as well. So just keep an eye on that a little bit. And don't sort of ignore it. Feels no, we need to go and get it sorted out. But I feel like now I've got to really start focusing on my wishes and dreams now and pushing things forward and really start believing in myself and just balancing my life out in general, because here you've got your balance card coming out. So balance your life out, balance your family ties out, balance relationships out, balance finances. Everything's all about balance. And some of you have got sort of will out as well. And it doesn't mean there's anything negative happening with a will, but we're just tidying up the finances, looking at the future, putting things in order, and that's what it's all about. So go and do that. So I hope all that's made sense to you. Let's just see what we get with an angel card for you. Right, so listen, you need your own quiet space a little bit now to just think about what you want and where you're going, and that will be a really good thing to do. Okay, and I'm just being drawn to sort of either tidying up the home, doing a bit of spring cleaning, bit of decorating, and maybe sort of sprucing your car up a little bit as well, and perhaps give it a service. Look after your car, check your tyres, check your exhaust, and I just feel as though, prepare yourself a little bit. And if you know things, I think that's going to go, you can start to put a bit of money aside for it, can't you, and plan. So I feel as though that should be okay. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you want a private reading, please do connect with me through at the Facebook page, Peter the Clairvoyant, message me, or through my website, petertheclairvoyant.co.uk, or give me a call on 0758 384 6626. And do remember, I do private parties anywhere in the UK, so just give me a call if you want one, and the host does get theirs free within a certain amount of booking. So just give me a call and let's see what we can do for you. So I wish you all the best, have a great year ahead, and thank you very much for listening.